Gonna have a little bit of a different stream today. I'm going to play some of the career mode, which no one, or campaign mode. Seems like nobody actually plays this thing. As you can see, I've done 154 races, but the stream's just a chill stream. Just gonna chill out and try and 100% everything. Just gonna check what I need to do in order to actually do this. And I'm always going to try and take like obscure cars if possible. Alrighty. So hold on. Okay, so our first race is gonna be the lightweight K Cup. So, God, no thank you. Let's go get the S. We'll just take the Copen. Screw it. Let's see what we can do. I'm always going to put the, if it's not already on, I'm going to put the BOP on for all of these things. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, because the AI is ridiculously easy. You can see that I was having a little bit of fun with this car and like those weird lobbies where people try and act like real life. I mean, they can do what they want. But I just went in there and decided just to yeet it with this bad boy. 230 or 62 horsepower. Okay, sure thing. We'll be lucky if we hit 180. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, the speed. The speed. This is some thrilling entertainment here. Make sure that you clip the apex. I'm struggling to get up this little hill. The weird thing is that Polyphony, they'll make a race like this for sport mode with these shitty cars. Like this track's fun, but they'll use these cars, they're so painful. But usually what ends up happening is like the racing will actually be quite close because the cars are so slow. Your reaction times can be much better. So you usually get a lot of side-by-side action, and it usually ends up with the winner not making any mistakes, which I guess is kind of exciting. It's just that it's so flipping slow. yeah, just for I don't know, half an hour or whatever, I'm just gonna do this mode, have a little bit of fun with this, and then I need to go to practice for tonight's race for Team GTS, the finale, once again at Le Mans, which is going to be quite fun. So yeah, as I was saying in my other stream the other day, the GTMES season is now concluded. Season 6 is finished. It was so much fun being a part of that, and I cannot wait for next season. It's going to be Group 3s and Group 4s once again, which is okay, I guess. I don't know. I suggested Group 1s and Group 3s, which would really make it quite interesting. But nevertheless, we are going to do Group 3s and Group 4s. And yeah, that starts next week Friday, I think. Or the week after, I'm not quite sure. I think it's next week Friday. So yeah, be on the lookout for that on the channel. It was a lot of fun. That series is actually quite a bit of fun. That Zifa, I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, but the British guy, he is the champion. Ended up placing second overall in the Group 3 class, which is not bad considering I only entered halfway through the season. Managing to get 1 win, 2 seconds, and a third. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. Then last night was the BMW Cup. Be on the lookout for that video tonight. That was a lot of fun last night. It was a 1 hour race at the Red Bull Ring. In only BMWs, but predominantly the M6, which was quite interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to give away the results. Do yourself a favor, go watch the highlights. Quite a good race. That's a 11 round championship. So last night was round 1, so still 10 weeks to go. Quite a long championship, but it will be a lot of fun. And then yeah, tonight the finale of the Team GTS event at Le Mans, the 2 hour race. It's all to play for. Currently Team Porsche are in the lead with quite a substantial lead. Of course, one of the races for Team Porsche's GT Pocket ZZ. That guy is ridiculously quick. So yeah, he's won every single freaking race. So got almost like a Formula 1 kind of vibe to it. Like he's like the Lewis Hamilton. Well, Porsche is like the Mercedes, if that makes sense. We're running away with the championship. And then second place is Team Ford or Toyota, I'm not too sure. But the battle of the midfield is getting quite close now. So yeah, let's stand a chance of winning that. Easy. Alright, I'm gonna... I'll do this K-Cup on another day. Maybe off stream because it's ridiculously boring. Please I've done this, thank God. Done that. Mini challenge. Yeah, we'll come back to these slow races. They're kind of boring. Let's see where we are here. Done that. This race was actually pretty difficult to do. Done that. Group 3. what's this? That's Sardinia B, and that is Colorado Springs. 7 laps. 14 cars, that will be interesting. Alright, let's do this. And we are going to use... choose a car I've never used before. Use the NSX Group B car. May as well. Be a bit of fun. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Just gonna leave it stock. I'm gonna put my brake balance back, traction control off, and then the torque splits we're gonna have about there. Alright, let's go. She's sliding. Big old slide. May as well make it somewhat entertaining. These cars on a road track are actually a lot of fun. As for the Sardinia tracks, I don't know how I feel about this one, the Sardinia B. I don't know, it's like stop go, stop go. I don't know, it looks like on the track note like a cheap Catalunya, which it's definitely not. But it reminds me kind of, I don't know, like a mix between Brands Hatch and I don't know, kind of like Monaco, with it being so slow in some sections. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But may as well go off-road with the off-road car. A little bit of a handful. Obviously I'm not driving it in the fastest manner, but having a little bit of fun. Kind of contemplating whether or not getting the F1 2019 game. Looks like fun, but I don't know. It's quite expensive here in South Africa. Clonk. Logitech G29 clonk. Honestly, I was kind of surprised with the last week Wednesday's Nation Cup race, that Group B race at Sardinia C. I was surprised that the fastest car, or at least in my split, was the Ford Focus. I mean, if we're all being honest here, oops, amazing. The balance of power updates, I mean, I know that they don't really fiddle too much with the Group B cars because they rarely use them, but rarely used brain. Toyota and Lexus getting very, very favorable box. I get it, like, it's quite obvious that Gran Turismo is deep in bed with Toyota. With the, you got the GR Super Cup, the new Super. This was the first game to have it. Also to have the FT1 concept and heavy favoritism with Toyota, and also like Toyota Gran Turismo Sport, but the BOP for Toyota and Lexus has been quite blatant. I mean, I was in an open lobby the other day with some guys who were quite a bit better than me, and if I was in my usual Chevrolet, I don't know if I would be able to have competed, but I decided just for a little bit I may as well try out the Super Group 3 car, which I rarely ever use since I know how strong it is. I ended up like coming second in the race from last, overtaking guys who are much better than me. And the straight line speed and the handling of the Super, you can't compete with it really. I mean, even at the World Tour event, you saw with the Manufacturers Cup or Series, on the final race at the Nordschleife, Toyota being second place to Mercedes coming down the final straight. Now I know he had a bit of slipstream and stuff, but that Toyota was absolutely flying down the straight. It was even pulling on the Aston Martin, which you can see with the commentators. Jimmy Broadbent told them were great content creators and stuff, but you can see that they don't regular GT sports, and they're not quite aware of which cars are quite so powerful, such as the Lexus and Toyota being so overpowered. So they were like very surprised when the Supra was pulling on the Aston Martin in like lap 3 or 4, I'm not too sure. It was absolutely flying past the Aston Martin. And they were just saying that like the V12 of the Aston will absolutely fly away from the Supra, and everyone who plays the game regularly will know that that's just not the case. That Supra it's very difficult to keep up with. And if you've been keeping up with like top 16 superstars and stuff, and like the top guys, especially in the EA, you'll know that TRL Lightning, who's possibly the best guy in the game, it's close between him and Igor Fraga. But you saw that TRL Lightning chose Subaru for his manufacturer, obviously as like a joke. But apparently he was contemplating between the Subaru and the Toyota. Now if he was in a Toyota, oh my god. Yeah, he'd be demolishing people. I mean, he's already like winning races relentlessly. But in him in a Toyota, oh my god. And that's why I think if at the World Tour event, if he actually went with Toyota, I don't think that last corner incident, in those commas, would have happened, because he probably would have been like days ahead of everyone. The guy's ridiculously quick. So is the Toyota. I'm not trying to take away from the fact that the guys at the World Tour event in Toyota who won that race, I'm not taking away that they're not any good. It's just that I'm just trying to be fair and say that the Toyota Supra is the best car, best Group 3 car, bar none. Like, its tyre wears lower than everyone else's, its fuel wears lower than everyone else's, it's fast in a straight line, it's great in a corner, it's stable. And then the Group 4 car, the GT86, is a handling demon. So, but yeah, it's one of those things, I guess. Nothing you can do to change it. That was actually quite a bit of fun. I've only done 33.5 kilometers. Let's go to Colorado. Time to hear the crunching of the Logitech on off-road. Let's take the GTR. Never ever use it. But you see all of my Group B cars, and you will notice there's a color on there that says gift car. I've never had to buy a Group B car. Whenever it comes to like your daily workouts, you always seem to be more likely to get a freaking Group B car than anything else. And you see, like, I've got like 3,000 Ford Focuses. It's kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do is just quickly turn this all down. Just so that it doesn't break my wheel, it doesn't go clonk too much. Okay, let's do this. I'm not very good off-road. I slide too much, I need to be smooth. Yeah, so apologies if you can hear the crunching in the background. I don't know if I can win this race, to be very freaking honest. Whoopsie daisy. AI is pretty quick on dirt and I'm not used to it, so I usually go too slow or end up sliding too much. Ugh. I need to make up 2 positions a lap. Just remember I didn't adjust the dubs. Ow. So straight past it. 40-60. Seems to be okay. Also, this GTR sounds fantastic. It is one of my all-time favorite cars. Just is great. Excuse me. crap. Look how far ahead this group is in front of us. wish that Gran Turismo would. We got like all of these Group B rally cars, but we rarely ever use them. And honestly, it seems like they put a lot of effort into these cars, and I understand that it's not like these cars are made overnight. But like, you know, put this much effort into the cars, and you only give us like 5 or 6 dirt tracks. It's not really, I don't know. It's like working very hard just to stop right at the end. And as for sport races with dirt races, I understand why they don't. Because I mean, like that tap I just did there on that GTR with people with their laggy internet such as myself, would have sent them flying. But the first place is really quite far now. Should get you. Dirt races suck. I think it's just me that sucks. Wait for this race to be over. same with these races because you start getting into the flow of things, like the handling model of the cars and stuff, and the track. But by the time you're like in the groove, the race is coming to an end. Yeah, well. Almost done. Can't wait. Pretty good little slalom there. Alright. I can leave this absolute demon of a race. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to leave a like or dislike, doesn't really matter. And maybe hit subscribe. I don't know. Do what you want, I don't control you. Let's see. Nostalgic car. Oop. Dude. Let's see what we can do this race in. Let's use the Camaro. Never use it. Literally got no mileage on it. Can't turn that on. Let's go 100, 100. Turn that off. Sport soft, please. Or brake balance a little bit to the front. I'm not going to fiddle with all this crap. I'm going to put in a different gearbox because, yeah, those manual gearboxes are just terrible. Yeah, let's do this. This is one of those tracks that was in the update. So you change something quick. Let me put my force feedback up. Can't feel anything. As I was saying, this track, when it came in the update, everyone was literally raving about it. And I was too, I will be honest. I like this track. It's very, very fast, a lot of fun. But now, you barely ever see it. Even during the actual festival speed itself, no one was on this track. This car feels so heavy. Come on, Ferrari. smash into a 250 GTO. Yeet! It's hard sometimes, so much fun to actually race, like in arcade mode or whatever. Absolutely send it. But yeah, this track is actually a ton of fun. Oopsie daisy. Come on. Threading that needle. Nice towards that. So as you can see, I'm quite cautious around here. Although this Camaro feels very good on even sport softs. It's better than having comfort softs on. There you have like literally no grip. Like my first time actually putting some proper mileage on this Camaro since the update, and I must say, out of all the older muscle cars, this one feels amazing. Seriously, it feels so stable. Usually they're like these boats that just want to slide, but this feels pretty good. Beautiful. Yeah. This track's actually so much fun. Excuse me, sorry. Actually remember doing an open lobby race here on this track with Super Formula cars. The Super Formula cars are usually, when you have that in a race, it's usually a mess just to begin with. And that's even on like super wide tracks like St. Croix, or however you say it, I'm not French. And they can still be a mess on wide tracks like that. Now having it here, where it's quite narrow and very bumpy, you're gonna have a little recipe for disaster, and it was. But still quite a bit of fun. God, that car is very quick. I'm not sure if that's a Lamborghini or a Tomaso. Pretty sure. I think it's a Lamborghini Moira. Yeah. Out of the way, Samba bus, boy! The quick boys are coming through. Let's go inside. Oh. Dirty. Oh boy, here comes the Lamborghini. So much quicker in a straight line. I'm gonna hold the inside bar. Still on the outside, he's still on the outside. Actually quite impressed with the AR there, to be fair. remember the last time I only got third place in this race because I used the Dodge Challenger, the classic one, and jacked it all the way up it could go with power on these tires with very old suspension, even though I lowered the living crap out of it. It's still quite a recipe for disaster, and it was. Do yourself a favor, go on YouTube and try and find a video of the mini races at the Goodwood Festival Speed Circuit. It's awesome. Those little jacked up minis are insane. That race is pretty awesome. Alrighty. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. This will be quite fun. Use my Bugatti, inverted commas, Super Formula car. Yes, I've made this design, and yes, I stole the design from Sean Bull. I didn't steal it, I just recreated his design on this game. I'm not that creative. Ended up pretty good. One of my best deliveries that I've made. I have literally no creativity, so so I ended up making this livery. Okay, we are gonna go with racing soft because racing hard suck anus. Quite high downforce. Alrighty, let's go. Nope. The speed difference really catches you out sometimes. And also the steering feels so much heavier. Off road, man, knock off. So it's so funny to drive here at Dragon Trail with the AR because they like crap their pants when it comes to the chicane of death. Always very entertaining. You bitch. Yeah, let's focus for a bit. Just cut that guy's nose off. I was just about to say that the Super Formula car feels amazing. But you forget how snappy it is. Oh god, I literally have like such little overtake. Knock off Ferrari. It's actually quite nice to see like everyone likes to mock Philippine for their lack of content, but to be the devil's advocate. When they release cars like this car, the Super Formula Toyota or even Honda, like, they come in like with no liveries. But they go out of their way to make these. Ow! I just got shunted. As I say, they go out of their way to make these pretty cool liveries, like royalty-free, no-name liveries. It's pretty awesome. They're reminiscent of like real racing teams, I guess. Speaking of things you should check out on YouTube, go check out actual Super Formula Racing and thank me later. The racing is so awesome because the cars are all spec, so it all comes down to the drivers. It's kind of true, I guess, but it's so awesome, and the pit stops are insane. Like, the guy who changes the front tires, he like has to do like an acrobatic jump over the front nose of the car. It's pretty awesome. And also, like, some teams with like slightly higher budget, so it's not all that equal, but they have like these robotic front jacks. Ignore that. So the car like pulls up, and as the car like probably touches a sensor or whatever, that guy just dive-bombed the shit out of me. It like lifts up the car, which is so awesome to see. Also, these cars, like, because it's not Formula 1, people assume that they're slow. They're really not that far off to Formula 1 cars, like, in comparison to budgets and like setups. Like, when you put that all into context, like, these cars are all spec, a lot lower downforce, inline fours, turbocharged inline fours, pushing what 650, 700 horsepower. It's pretty amazing. I'll be honest, I used it a little bit too hard to there. But anyway, through. A lot of fun though. Absolutely yeets it through the chicane again. Hopefully I can not die. Proceeds to have a slight death. This track is so awesome. I love Dragon Trail so much. Which is kind of awesome because next week's BMW Cup, the next round, is at this very track. Well, not this configuration, but at Dragon Trail Seaside, the normal one. And yeah, I'm pretty strong with this track, if I'm to be very honest. I'm liking my odds to get a win. And to the line. Hold on guys, I'm gonna get something to drink. Very thirsty boy. I'm back. Oopsie daisy. Ignore that sound. Ignore that reaching. It's absolute screech. Okay. Let's go to the other Super Formula race if there is one. I hope. Autopolis. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I don't know if you saw that, but there was my backwards brain working in top-notch order. I mean, I made a terrible BAR Honda livery, and I applied it to my Super Formula Toyota. That is what you call peak intelligence. Alrighty, let's do this. The race that actually took place here at Autopolis in Super Formula in real life. Pretty good race. Whoops, I really think that when it comes to FIA races or even daily races, that BOP should be on, obviously, but setup should be open to allow people to like fine-tune their settings. Because if you watch someone like David Perel, and whenever he uses the 458, excuse me, oh yeah, I remember how slow the AI is there. Anyways, as I was saying, David Perel, when he uses the 458 Group 3 car, which he has actually driven in real life, says that the setup's provided for those races when the setups are locked. He says it's absolutely wrong, like the car doesn't actually feel like that. So, I don't know. I think we'll add a whole another dynamic to like before. To say you have like an FIA race at like Le Mans, some people will run like no downforce, some will run a little bit higher downforce, and then they can also tweak with the gears to like save fuel or be aggressive. I don't know. That is such a hot take by me, even though people have been discussing it for months now. what else? Also, I'm planning on putting together a championship. So if you are watching this, whoever you are, and you are interested, please do comment. Please do comment your gamer tag down below, and I'll be in touch with you. I'm thinking of because most series now are either like tiny little races or monstrous endurance races, and I don't mind doing either, but I don't know, I was thinking of doing a mix of both. So like having 2 races a night, a short sprint race, and then like a larger main race, almost like what they do in Formula 2, but not to that extent. So making the car group group 3s, because it's the most approachable by everyone on the game. People can pick whatever manufacturer they want. I don't know if I want to have Toyota in the championship just because like the cars are OP, but I don't know, probably will. And have like a, so say the first round is at the Nürburgring. I will have like a, say the Nürburgring GP. Oh my god, you bitch. The first race will be a 5-lap race around the GP circuit. Oh my god, Carl, use your brain. Ow. Okay, I really need to drive like a bastard now. But as I was saying with the championship, I can have like the first race be a little sprint race where it's approachable. Obviously Group 3 cars, choose whatever manufacturer you want, but you have to stick with that throughout the whole championship. So the first round, you have the first little race, do a random grid order, then the results of the first race will determine the grid for the second main race. So say the first race was 5 laps of the Nürburgring GP circuit, have the second race be a 5-lap race of the Nürburgring 24-hour, combine the Nürburgring GP circuit and the Nordschleife for absolute drama. And then what you do the next week is the grid order from the main race from round 1, we reverse that order for the first sprint race. So whoever came first in the first round will start last in the second round sprint race, if that makes sense. Then the grid order, the finishing order from the sprint race will determine the grid order for the main race, and so on and so on. Because like I understand why series don't do that in real life, or not a lot of series do that in real life, because it's like not really fair. But it makes more exciting racing. Like, can you imagine every week, like this past weekend with the German Grand Prix, can you imagine every weekend driver order in terms of championship points being reversed? Like Hamilton starting last, Bottas second last, Max Verstappen third last, and so on and so on. Can you imagine the racing? It'll be so awesome, and you might even get a chance to see like a different team winning, which would be so awesome. And I think that would be a lot of fun in real world. So putting into practice in a championship would be awesome as well. Yeah, I'm really going to overtake this bitch. He's going to go really slowly into this corner, so I'm just going to yeet it. Yeet! Send complete. That was so dodgy. But yeah, that's my plan. And then I don't know, I want to use tracks that are like not particularly used in GT Sport. Like, if you're not racing with like actual Spanish dudes, you're never gonna race a Catalan. It's just a fact. Like, no one ever goes there, and I don't know, like, I'd use that track. And instead of using the normal Le Mans, use the one without chicanes. I don't know, that sounds like fun to me. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Also, another reason to do campaign is the payouts are huge. But not as big as track experience. Let's see, the Endurance League got updated. How long is this? 30 laps of same track with those. That'll be like what? 40-minute race? That'll be for a separate stream. GT3 Endurance. These will each be streams on their own. Should be quite fun. Professional league. Let's do one of these quickly. Which track is that? That's St. Croix C. Oh, I know this track, but it's not the way I usually know it. Let's do the Red Bull Ring. I don't have this car. What? That's BS, man. Let's do... Oh, one mega event. Oh god, Lewis Hamilton. Let's do the Red Bull Ring in this. Oh, yeah, I bought one of them and I got one of them like not long after. Which is always enjoyable. This will be the last race of the stream. It's actually pretty difficult to race this freaking thing, just because, what was I getting at? Like the rev, you don't know when to change revs, like the steering wheel says change, like you'll see, so I'll change when the steering wheel says change, and you'll see, like it doesn't seem natural. Use DRS only when they have it in real life. It's actually ridiculous the cornering speed of these F1 cars in this game. Red Bull. You guys gotta get shit together. You guys have gotta get your car in this game. I'm sick and tired of Mercedes being everywhere. YOLO. 5-second penalty. See if I can get a sub 1 minute 10. Totally legal overtake. Ow. Should be a bit quicker in this view. Naughty. Jesus. That was terrible. I could definitely do a sub. Ow. A sub 1 minute 5 if I extend the track limits just slightly. Just slightly. Time to extend those track limits. Whoopsie daisy. I don't know if it's worth extending it to whatever. comes utter abuse. Oh, that was disgusting. I feel real dirty after that. Okay, I gotta avoid that sausage scale. That thing is killing me. I see the marbles out there are getting real dangerous. Okay. Don't extend there. That's what you get for being a dickhead. Oh mein Gott. Oh my God. 2 more laps. definitely in the last lap. Ow. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's little stream. Let's see what crappy car I get today. Oh, it's going to be the RX-7, 100%, 100%. Oh, a car I already have. Great. I guess that's okay, it's better than the RX-7. And I'll take it. I will take it indeed. Alright, but yep, that is going to do it for today's stream, guys. If you watched the stream live, if you didn't, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, or whatever. Yep, and that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, cheers.